Hi everyone, I look like a hot mess, but I just wanted to um, do a update. If you are on my Facebook, you already know this, but I Friday, late night, early Saturday morning, about 1:30 in the morning, went into labor and delivery. I was having a really dark mucousy discharge, and also my urine was very dark brown, dark orange, dark brown. I had been drinking quite a bit of fluids, and I was having really deep pressure in my pelvic area and also in the lower back and in my hips. And so I had contacted my doctor's on call doctor, and he wanted me to come into labor and delivery. So I did that. Bless Alan's heart, he was there with me, and he was off work, and he, through thick and thin, he was there. So they, of course, had me void, tested my urine. I had protein in the urine. And then they wanted me to drink two 32-ounce cups of water. And they also gave me 6 bags of IV fluid, actually, before I got discharged. They wanted to see if my intake was the same as I was putting output, voiding, and it wasn't. And they had a feeling because I told them exactly what I was drinking, and I said, I'm not lying to you, this is the amount I'm drinking. But I did have pushed enough fluid in a short amount of time at labor and delivery for my protein, the protein in my urine, to go away. So I no longer have protein in the urine, but I do have white blood cells in the urine, which is conducive of a bladder infection and a kidney infection. They took my first void, that was the darkest, and they sent it to be tested. They're 100% positive that I have a full bladder infection. I don't have a urinary tract infection, but they think I have also a kidney infection and that I might be passing a kidney stone. So they put me on microbid, an antibiotic, and I will find out Monday morning when I call the doctor's office to follow up with my OB whether I need to stay on the microbid or if my lab test came back with something else and he needs to change my medication. So I'm doing that. I'm resting. Today is Valentine's Day, so happy Valentines to everyone for the next 3 minutes. But today has been a wonderful day. Alan and I have rested. Spencer's rested. The boys have played games and allowed me to rest. And Alan bought me a dozen roses and gave me the most beautiful, beautiful card. And Spencer got me a pink heart-shaped box of sugar-free chocolates. And Alan didn't buy me any candy. He bought me protein. I'm allowed to have fish or seafood from the sea, not from lakes or ponds or anything like that. So Alan bought my favorite protein, which is lobster. And so he made me lobster tails for dinner and English cucumbers and a side of ranch to dip my cucumbers in. And they had fries with, Alan had coconut shrimp, and Spencer had fish sticks with steak fries. And I had 2.5 steak fries with my lobster tail and my English cucumber. I'm sitting here looking at my English cucumber that his coconut shrimp was really good. I am feeling better. I'm feeling some pinching pain in my bladder. I have felt Skarlett, but not as much as I would like. She's fine. Her heartbeat was between 152 and 168. So it was kind of, definitely beaten there. She was very active in labor and delivery Friday night, Saturday morning. When they were putting the fetal monitors on me, we kept hearing this loud bang, bang, bang. through the speakers. And every time Alan would hear that bang, I would feel her kick. My husband finally asked the nurse, "What is that sound? I'm concerned." "Well, why doesn't your wife tell you?" And I said, "Honey, she's kicking right on that." And I said, "What is that? What is it with the babies kicking right on that?" She goes, "I don't know." She's like, "It happens all the time. I don't know if they just don't like it there, or if they can feel it there, or if it's some noise that it makes inside the womb, but they just don't." I don't know if they care for it or what, but she was definitely kicking and moving a lot. So much so that they had to keep what, babe? Moving the fetal monitor all the time because they would get her heartbeat. She would flip and move. They would have to find her again. She would be on the other side. 2 minutes later, she would flip. They would have to move it again. Every time her heartbeat stopped, they would come in and have to move it again. Not only that, but they would have to take it off me every how many minutes, Alan? How many times did I void?
30 or 40 times.
I am not kidding you guys. I would get up, Alan would grab my IV bag and cover up my hospital gown so I wasn't mooning anybody, and he'd walk me to the bathroom. I'd void. I would just get laid back and void all the way where I didn't have no sensation of going pee. And I would get back in bed. A couple minutes later, have a full bladder again. But I was pushing fluid by mouth. They were pushing fluid through IV. And so I was just, I thought I was going pee a lot before. Oh no. I was going a lot at the hospital. But I still wasn't voiding what I was pushing and what they were pushing. So that's an inducive of kidneys not quite keeping up what they are meant to do. So I'm not going to keep you guys. I just wanted to say happy Valentine's Day. And thank you for your support. Thank you for the new subscribers and the friends requests I've gotten. And I wanted to make a shout out to Shannon, just SL and Oz, hoping you are feeling better. And also to Rebecca, Creation of Clay, I hope you are feeling better. And for all of those that have conceived, congratulations. And for all of those that have delivered their babies, congratulations to you as well. I'm going to bed for the evening and getting some rest. And they keep telling me I need to call my doctor on Monday, but tomorrow's a holiday, so I will be calling him on Tuesday. So everyone take care. And if you haven't seen the baby nursery video yet, it's the one that was posted Friday before I went into the hospital. Just a couple hours before I went into the hospital, it was posted. So check that out. And everyone take care. Bye.
Come on.